The 16 Days of Activism on Gender-Based Violence is an annual campaign by the United Nations to bring awareness to the violence perpetrated against women and girls. A movie on the challenges of gender-based violence is screened to set the tone for the conversation of the day.
To build strong, effective institutions that can prevent gender-based violence, can sanction the perpetrators of gender-based violence and assist their victims.
According to United Nations Population Fund, about 30 million women and girls experiencing gender-based violence, harmful practices against women and girls in Nigeria. The figure data show that 1 in 3 women, that is 25% of Nigerian population, suffer from various forms of gender-based violence. The conversation here centers on how it can be prevented.
People think of gender-based violence as rape and domestic abuse, but it's also harassment, discrimination. There's so many things within that spectrum. The catcalls, that is a violation. So I want all of us, starting today, to think about what we're going to do in our homes, in our religious places, in our offices.
We go on into this movie. My call to everyone is, as you go into your different spaces and spheres of influence, let everywhere be a chat room where these issues are being discussed.
The UN resident and humanitarian coordinator, Mr. Matthias Schmale, calls for the mobilization of resources to end the menace.
Mobilizing the private sector is an important component, and a part of it, of course, is the resources they need to put into this. Government has to put in resources, and we talk a lot with government leaders about gender responsive budgeting, including putting into federal and state budgets amounts of money into budgets to fight gender-based violence.
The consensus here is that the appropriate legal actions should be taken against perpetrators of gender-based violence to serve as a deterrent to others. Benny Ock, Channels Television News.